My first day back on Call of Duty in about 10 days, and they welcomed me back with the match that already started, of course, in typical Call of Duty fashion. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So here's my real first game back. So yeah, like I said, I took about 10 days off. It wasn't intentional. Holidays came around, lost somebody close to me, so I really just had no motivation to play or stream for a little bit. On top of that, before any of that even happened, I was actually kind of getting bored with the game already. I really only was trying to play it to stay fresh for ranked, honestly, but I'll save that for later. I am disappointed because I was keeping up with Call of Duty news throughout the days I wasn't playing, and I was hoping to at least come back. By the time I came back, I would have some good news or something would be different about this game. Nothing's really changed. As you can see at the beginning, I already got put in a match that already started to welcome me back to the game, which is, to me, it's just still ridiculous that on a brand new game, how often we get put into matches that already started, especially when when lobbies disband after every game. Like, it shouldn't be a feature. I've talked about it before, but every time I bring it up, I have to say it. Speaking of lobbies, matchmaking, and all of that stuff, it's been about 1 month, you guys, and skill-based matchmaking still has not been addressed. That's really what I was hoping to come back. I was hoping by the time I came back to playing the game that the skill-based matchmaking would be addressed, like Sledgehammer had promised that we're gonna do. So that was a big disappointment for me. I guess the only news that really happened that was pretty big was the Bobby Kotick dude or whatever. The CEO of Activision stepped down. Personally, I don't think that changes anything this year or even next year. I don't see just one guy stepping down and all of a sudden they're about to be open book with us. Unfortunately, he may have had a lot of power, but he had people on his side, and it's a lot of people that are still there. Just because he left doesn't mean his legacy is gone, and don't expect to see any big changes from Call of Duty this year or even next year. Speaking of that, people are already talking about Call of Duty. They're going to do Call of Duty Gulf War, but they're already talking about the Call of Duty after that. That's what scares me about this franchise. If we are already talking about the next Call of Duty in January, this game's been out for 2 months, and people are already saying they're ready for a new game, and the game after that. Yeah, it just shows that this game is in a bad place. But you know what else showed me? Like, coming back after 10 days. I took 10 days off, come back. First game back. This is what scares me about skill-based matchmaking and EOMM, whatever the hell it is, bro. I don't know anymore. This is my first game back, and I can honestly say, and you can watch from the gameplay, I don't feel a drop off. If I take 10 days off from something, from anything, I play golf, for example. I've taken, like, the weather's been terrible, so I haven't been able to go to the golf range in, like, I might have took 2 weeks off. I just went back yesterday. Terrible. I'm bad. Like, I should be, because I haven't been practicing. I haven't been playing consistently. Same thing with NBA 2K. If I take time off of 2K, it takes me at least 1 day to just get readjusted to my shot. This game, no difference, bro. There's no drop off. I'm not any worse. I'm not any better. At least I can't tell if I am. That's a big red flag, and I never thought about it like this before. But yeah, if I take 10 days off from a game, any other game that I play, if I take 10 days off, it's gonna take me at least a day to get adjusted, and I'm not good at this game, so it's not like, I'm the casual gamer. I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, so I have basic COD knowledge for whatever it's worth nowadays. But if I come back to this game after 10 days and I still feel the same as I felt when I left, that's a red flag. That just kind of shows the flaw in your system. And it goes for anything. Same thing, bro. I haven't played basketball in like 3 months. If I go try to play basketball tomorrow, it's not going to look pretty. It's not going to look like the same way I was playing when I was playing basketball consistently 3 or 4 times a week. And that's how it's supposed to be, because that's real life. And that's how Call of Duty used to be. Like, bro, if I took 10 days off of Modern Warfare 2, OG Modern Warfare 2, oh, you better believe I was going to be trash when I came back. I wasn't going to be looking like this the way I look in this game. This is my first game back. Like, I know it's not the best game, but for my first game back, like, I could tell you guys are throwing me a bone. And I don't want that, bro. Let it be like every other game, how it's supposed to be with anything else in life. Let me brush up. Let me brush up on my skills. Let me get back. Let me just get warmed up. It should take me a couple days to get warmed up. But instead, I'm going right back into a system where you can't even tell if you're getting better or worse. I still have one game like this, like the one I'm playing in this video. And then after this, I probably was struggling to go neutral. It's the same thing. Same thing from when I stopped playing the game. It's a major red flag. But I guess we did have some other news come out. The ranked maps dropped. The maps that are gonna be in ranked, and which game modes are gonna have which maps. So I guess I'll go over that at the end of the video, because really I'm only playing this game, like I said, to stay ready for ranked. Because if I'm gonna have to try my ass off in a game, you better believe I'm gonna get rewarded for it with something. Like, I'm not just about to keep doing this for hidden stats that nobody can see. Like, that's why I only have about 4 or 5 games of this in me. If I'm playing by myself, I can only play like 4 or 5 games before I'm just like, what am I doing this for? My hands are over here sweating. I'm going like +3. Everybody's going +3, +4. Everybody is the same, especially I showed you guys in the past. I play free for all. Like, nobody's doing good. And yeah, I am still playing free for all because you would think because I'm getting ready for ranked, I would go play control, search, and hardpoint, right? But it's honestly impossible to play those game modes by yourself. Like, I can't play those game modes without a team. It's just not beneficial. I'm not getting any better. The only thing I'm learning is the spots, which I kind of already got down just from doing it a few times. Like, it's no point. It's not even the same game. It's 6v6. Sometimes your teammates don't even have mics. Like, it's a struggle to try to play those modes by yourself. So the best thing I could do is just make sure just my actual skill, my gunplay skills is ready for ranked. Everything else will come, because once you get into ranked, everybody has mics, smaller teams, better environment. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, ranked. There is some stuff on my ranked wish list that'll never happen. I guess the main one is, does anybody remember on Black Ops 2, the first few seasons of ranked, they had the 3v3, or was it 4v4? I think it was 4v4 ranked mode. It had like 3 or 4 different game modes in it, kind of similar to how it is now. But then they also just had a straight team deathmatch ranked mode. Does anybody remember that? And does anybody know why they got rid of that? Because that used to be fun. And I do know why they lean towards this direction of the more CDL, the game modes, the objectives and everything, because that is important. But what was wrong with having just a straight ranked mode that was all about team deathmatch? Because at the end of the day, you're a first person shooter game. To me, it was genius back then, just ranked mode, and it's just a team deathmatch. Of course, if you want to go play the objectives and like go play more like it was now, because they had that on Black Ops 2 also. It was 2 different options. Why couldn't those coexist? I don't know. That's probably me just being old again, but it was a good balance to have. And it showed that team deathmatch actually did take skill, because team deathmatch is where you go in public to try to catch some noobs usually. I mean, back in the day it used to be, but back then it showed you that, oh no, you could have team deathmatch be competitive. Like, it used to be fun, strategy, playing against other squads, talking shit. Like, yeah, I just feel like they should incorporate that at some point again, but I know they never will. So let me just shut up and be happy that we're even getting a ranked mode. So yeah, with all that being said, let's just go over the maps and everything for ranked. I'm gonna close out the video with that. So search and destroy maps: Skid Row, Karachi, High Rise, Invasion, and Terminal. I like that. I don't have any complaints about those maps for search. Hardpoint maps: Skid Row, Subbase, Karachi, Invasion, Terminal. Please do not have Subbase in ranked. I hope that I hope that everybody complains about that, and I can already see everybody complaining about that. We do not need a snow map in ranked. I don't think they should have Subbase in ranked at all, or any snow map for that matter. And the control maps: Karachi, Invasion, and High Rise. Is it really only 3 maps? I hope I'm missing one. I really hope it's one more, because I feel like Skid Row could be a control map. High Rise is already control. Okay, they might as well have Terminal in there too for control. I don't see why not. What? So yeah, those are all the maps for ranked mode. Ranked mode drops officially on January 17th, I believe is what I saw. So in about 9 days. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting videos through the next 9 days. Honestly, I gotta post videos to keep me playing this game until ranked, because I'm not trying to take another break right before ranked. Like I said, I want to stay fresh as I can, or warmed up as I can, at least how much this game lets me. um yeah, still won't be surprised if I go to ranked and I just get either obliterated or I'm better than I thought. Who knows? That's really what I'm ready to find out. It's the Casual Gamer. I'm glad to be back. More uploads coming. Thank you for all the new subscribers out there. Like, I don't even know how we ran up like 100, over 100 subscribers, and like within me having this channel for about what, maybe 2 months, a little under 2 months, and yeah, that's honestly was my motivation to keep going with this. So thank you guys. Show some love in the comments. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because more content is on the way. I'm gone.